Hello everybody. It's time for another Reflourished Endless Zone. After successfully completing the Temple of Bloom, it's time to head into Arthur's Challenge. Hi neighbour, welcome to Arthur's Challenge. Here you'll find that day is night and nights are zombies. Okay, what do I want here? Shadow Shroom is a nice insta. I think I might go with that. Chat should be on the stream. It can just be a bit slow to show the first messages. I hope the chat's actually working. If it hasn't started displaying anything by the end of the first level, I'll have a look at it and see if something's gone wrong. Looks like we've got castle heads immediately. Which, another good reason why Shadow Shroom was the right choice, I think. I think bandits have the same, like, point cost as basics, but probably have quite a low weight, so they don't get spammed. I would assume. Maybe they do get spammed. Yeah, the hardest endless is definitely Nature Trail of Peril. There is no question about that. And there we go, chat's started. I see it on the stream. Oh yeah, Shadow Shroom recharge is so quick in Reflourished, I forget about that. They're really quick recharging stuff. It would be very funny to get a gazillion bandits and just have, like, infinite sun because of them. Holy Barrier? The other plants here are not bad, but we've seen how good Holy Barrier is. That's a very good pickup. Okay, that is... I feel like bandits do have quite a high frequency. So there might actually be quite a lot of bandit spam. Okay, this could be really easy if bandits are this common. Of course, they won't appear in every level though, so... Oh, wow. Wizard costs a lot of points. That final wave, the previous level had a final wave that included a castle head, a cone head, and a basic, I think. Plus the flag. That was flag and wizard and like one basic or something like that. Wizard costs more than a castle head for endless escalation. Okay, magnet shroom is tempting, but grid item spam against boing? I think I go with boing. Holly barrier? Yes, holly barrier. That is 3 levels in a row we have seen bandits show up. Magnet Shroom is world appropriate, but Boing Setia is so good against the Grave, because there'll be a lot of them in the later levels. Get shadow shroomed. Missile Toe is probably the responsible choice, but I really don't like using it. So, Ghost Pepper it is. Ooh, hello, this has to be at least 2 flags to fit in all these zombies at once, right? I see no way this can be 1 flag. Yep. I'm pretty confident I'll get 5 plant food in this level too. Again, one wizard shows up and the flag wave has like nothing else in it. I was right about getting at least 5 plant food. Didn't realise just how much. That's at least 6 now. one singular king, probably the only one in the level. Oh, there is a second one. I stand corrected. Yeah, mistletoe does really low damage. Oh, the game is blessing me. The 2 basic, 2 bandit loadout, okay. Well, I guess this means there's a lot of them. I guess jesters probably aren't spammed, and kings are quite a high cost zombie, so they don't get spammed. Are you kidding me? You actually lived that? I guess their speed is something I do actually have to keep in mind. The bandits are quite likely to get bites on mid-lawn plants. A singular king and a singular castle head that he can't even knight. I know it's still the early game, but that is a very funny wave. I am deliberately not going to pick Twin Sunflower simply because I might forget that I can't plant it immediately. I do not want Twin Sunflower to be a plant I have the option of using. First Gargantua level. How does Dartichoke interact with Jester? Is it a reflectable projectile or not? Let's find out. I'm not quite at 5k subs yet, but I know it's coming up soon. So, thank you for that. Oh, 3 flags this early? Okay. Sure, I guess. You really chose to be fast, huh? I like how the only Gargantua there was on flag 2. Coffee Bean is kind of funny. Why not? Gregory is here again. Coffee beans and mushrooms, as it should be. Oh, have I literally, like, just reached 5k subs? Incredible. I'm less than 10 levels in. I think I've won the Endless Zone. I don't think I have gotten the combo of Power Lily and Imitator within 10 levels, so before. To put it bluntly, the PvZ DLC series starting is kind of meant to be like my 5k subscriber thing. I figured I would probably hit it by the end of the week, so it would be like pretty well timed. I was like, and it ended up being a day later than the stream. Yeah, I have got Power Lily already, I just haven't been using it because I don't exactly need it this early. I'm like, wait. You mean to tell me I passed up pickled pepper for imitator and then get offered pickled pepper again the next level? What? Now you're gonna tell me I'll get cherry bomb next level too. Let's give this a go. 3 flags, maybe? 2. Time Warp and Tile Turnip. If I get Time Warp or Tile Turnip in the next level, either one of them, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but it'll be kind of ridiculous to see either one of them after the luck I've already got. Double Gog final wave. Interesting. Unfortunately for the Gargantuars, Pickled Pepper dealt with them very easily. Okay, we do not have Tile Turnip or Time Warp. What we do have are some fun plants. I do like Sweet Pea quite a bit. Caramel Popcorn isn't bad. But Turkey Pole, come on, I have to go with this, surely. But yeah, at this point, no amount of bad luck from the game's, like, the plants that the game offers me is likely to kill me. I think I can probably get a win at level 100 from just these plants I have so far. The only real question is if the game will try and curse me with bad luck in like the actual levels themselves. But even then I should be okay, I think. Who needs Puff Shroom? Not me. Free flags. Okay. And Pickled Pepper is just gonna clean up any difficult waves at this point. Hello, Necromancy. That is triple bucket heads in the bottom row. Okay. No Garg yet. Am I going to get double Garg on the final wave again? Yes, I am. Puffshroom has something no other plant has. The 20 buckets. Oh, hello, Sweet Pea. Soybean tempts me, but I think Turkey Poult and a potential Iris are just way better. Sweet Pea is fun. Also, speaking of that Puffshroom costume, there we go. Ah, the best costume in the game. Sweet Pea is... Honestly, Sweet Pea is underrated. It is one of the funnest plants, I think. I just really like it. It's not necessarily a great plant. It doesn't get a lot of time. I mean, it's good for normal levels, but it's definitely not good for, like, Penny's challenges, and especially Endless. So I don't get to use it very much. Okay, it tried to double play that plant food, but it didn't quite work. Oh, veteran wizard. The actual, like, normal veteran wizard is here. Oh, you sheep fast. My favourite Zombotany soundtrack from Altverse? I have never really put enough thought into, like, trying to rate them against each other. Crimson Front is definitely up there, though. Maybe alongside, like, Far Future. I've always liked Far Future's music, and the Zombotany soundtrack for that is no exception. Really, I pick Ultimato and it ends up being one flag. Cool, thanks game. That was a misclick. I did not mean to do coffee bean there. Lava guava, why not? My favourite soundtrack in PvZ2 in general is probably, like, out of the vanilla worlds would be, like, Far Future, I think. When it comes to the rest of... When it comes to, like, modded stuff in PvZ2, I think... What would be my favourite out of, like, the modded worlds I've played and things? Maybe... Probably Crimson Front? Assault Airspace is pretty good too. Okay, that's a lot of grave spawns. They've really, like, suddenly sped up and increased in their intensity. Oh, no siree, I do not like that, thank you. And like that, the zombies are wiped out. Easy levels so far. What haven't I used in an endless? I feel like I haven't really used any of these very much, even an early endless. Let's go with Primal Potato. Yeah, no, this costume for Ghost Pepper is Bocce from Bocce the Rockets, an anime. It's literally based off, like, one scene of her screaming. We have Gargantuars, so this is probably a long level. Four flags. Perfect. Early Gog, okay. And now I have all maxed automatas. What are you gonna do to me now, zombies? The amount of plant food in this last, like, quarter of a level, wow. I don't think there's much point to bringing Torchwood here. Two different zombie types completely shut down fire gatlings. Meanwhile, Grimrose is a neat insta that I don't use often enough. Okay, let's do this. main concern for this Endless is probably the veteran wizards. And I don't mean Dark Summoners, I mean the actual veteran wizards. I feel like I don't really have huge concerns right now anyway, because I've gotten so many really good plants already. I have Power Lily, Imitator, and Holly Barrier, which alone probably solve 90% of Endless Zone levels. But if I did have to pick a concern, it's probably the veteran wizards, because they actually do sheep plants very quickly. What do you mean the nefarious jester from Necromancy? There will never be jesters that don't show up on the seed select. I will tell you that right now. The Necromancy ambushes will correctly display all the zombies that are present. Like, on the seed select. Perfect primal potato plant food at the end there. How would Haze Shroom be here? Probably a plant I would legitimately consider against veteran wizards, yes. I don't think it would be amazing outside of that, but against them specifically, I would probably take it. Let's do this. There's a lot of graves at the start, and I'm sure it'll get worse as the Endless goes on. Oh my goodness. Boing might just remain a staple plant for my loadout all the way to level 100. Yeah, the thing with sandstorms in Reflourished is that I think what they do is they basically use a module to randomly replace basics that are spawned through sandstorms with other zombies. And zombies spawned through this, like, random replacement don't show up on the seed select. This is because in vanilla, Endless Zone Sandstorms only spawn basics. Now, with Necromancy, you just get to configure what zombies you want to spawn from it in Endless. So this issue doesn't exist. You don't have to use a weird, janky workaround to spawn different zombies in the Necromancy ambushes. So therefore, the zombies that spawn from Necromancies will appear on the seed select. Will appear on the seed select as well. I know how these ambushes work because I have looked into Endless Zones before when I was doing custom Endless Zones for Ecclese Expanded and Lunatic. So I know pretty well how Endless Zone ambushes work. And Sandstorms are annoyingly just limited in what you can do. I'm not picking Grape Shot because if I have that I will pick it in a Jester level without thinking. But yeah, Sandstorms and Snowstorms in Endless will just spawn basics, and you have to do a weird workaround to get around that. That's also why they are so obnoxious in Reflourished, because there is nothing like controlling the difficulty of the Sandstorms properly. Whereas with Necromancy ambushes, at least you have a lot more control over what zombies spawn and how many and how often. My favourite part about all of this is Shadow Shroom just being my de facto counter to Castle Heads. I just cannot be asked to find something other than Shadow Shroom to deal with Castle Heads. They are so annoying. Well, Gargantua, you are going to be stuck there until you die. Okay, the Dark Summoners are a problem for this strat. I love how useless the Gargantuars are, though. That's a lot of dragon imps. Thank you, plant food. Spring Princess is neat. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait. Spring Princess gets deflected by you? Oh no. Oh dear, that was a misplay. I kind of figured it wouldn't, because it's such a weird projectile. Considering like Dartichoke can get around being deflected. Oh no, I really should have brought a wall. Let's just keep putting down more fume shrooms. Spring Princess does work really nicely with pickled pepper, though. Okay, am I crazy? I think the reflected Spring Princess shots aren't actually doing damage to my plants. I think although the Jester is able to get the speed boost and knock and throw back the projectiles, I don't think the projectiles actually damage plants. Which is definitely a weird interaction of all time. Okay, I need to ask a question. Did the veteran wizard show up on the seed select? Because I swear it wasn't there. And I'm starting to think maybe it's like a random chance of replacing a regular wizard, and it's quite a low chance. Right. In that case, it's probably not actually a threat, because it's not going to get spammed. Let's show off the power of Holly Barrier this time. Here's the thing, if I were to suddenly get unlucky and simply get a wave or two with multiple Arcane Shepherds at once, I can just use instas. It's basically not possible for me to get the kind of spam I could if it was its own zombie. Because I could roll a layout that has Arcane Shepherds and like just a couple of basic variants, and it ends up spamming them. But since they replace regular wizards instead, that just isn't going to happen. Let's try and close off as much space as possible for graves. Okay. Easy. Blastberry vine is always nice to see. Another Gregory level. Let's go all in on Ultimato this time. Yep, that looks good. Four flags again, okay. Those summoners are surprisingly annoying. They're practically just dancing zombies. How are they so strong? What do you mean that didn't kill it? Oh wow, that was an amazing pickled pepper. It missed 2 out of the 3 bucket heads I was hoping to hit. I should have brought Ghost Pepper to help deal with the imps. Oh well, I think I'm somewhat stabilizing now. Hello, Arcane Shepherd. Goodbye, Arcane Shepherd. I really wish I had Primal Sunflower right now. No. Not letting you lot summon. Well, that was scuffed, but I made it. Shepherd off-screen would be a soft lock unless you have Time Warp, because that would let you drag it onto the lawn. Not touching Grape Shot, not touching Grape Shot. I'm telling myself not to take Grape Shot because I do not want to pick it by accident in a Jester level. I might do the same with Bowling Bulb, actually, but I'm not sure, because bowling is so good outside of Jesters that I'd probably want to have it as an option. I would not trust Vanilla to... Holy... I would not trust Vanilla to make Bowling and Grape safe to use. The stun is not, like, consistent enough for that. This is like the third 4-flag level in a row, I think. Just when I was thinking we're on pace to do 30 levels in a stream, I think it might have gone down to only 25 this stream. Yeah, I don't think Vanilla would stop the Jesters from reflecting things. Like, If they get stunned while they are juggling, they will still release what they juggled when the stun wears off. A stun only stops them from reflecting projectiles if they are stunned when the projectile hits them, which vanilla will not do consistently. The imps have been a little annoying this level, but that's about it. Easy peasy. Power Lily was within the first 5 levels? Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8 Imitator. And Holly Barrier was the second plant. So, yeah, I mean, within 10 levels, I basically had Exodia. That is the third time I've seen Grape Shot. I'm still not picking Grape Shot. Really, the only things I'm still looking for are Primal Sun. I did get offered Twin Sun, but Night World, Primal Sun I can afford with the starting Sun. I can't do it with Twin. I'm looking for Primal Sun, I'm looking for Winter Melon, and I'm looking for Tile Turnip. And that's pretty much it. Anything else is just kind of a bonus. Boing is also a really good pickup I got early. So no Jester? I think there's no Jester here, so let's try... this. Yeah, Wild West Endless has definitely been the hardest by far. And that is almost entirely down to Power Lily being so late. Honestly, the more I play this Endless, the more I realise that Dark Summoners might just be the worst zombie in the Endless. It's actually kind of funny how just being a summoner creates so much spam. And on top of that, the spam is, like, immune to a lot of common instas. Okay. Honestly, let's try out Hatter's Room. It's a ranged piercing option, maybe that'll be good. Which is gonna bring the Fairy Tale Forest gang. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no. Hold on. 4 flags of this. Oh no. Do I have the Insta management to deal with the Jester, the joke? Yeah, I feel like the Jesters aren't going to be spammed too much, hopefully. Because there are a lot of zombies in this level. Cool, so it's piercing that's still a projectile. Yeah, there are a lot of zombies, and it's not really sending Jesters too much, so I should be okay with just Instas against it. As long as I can avoid using the Instas on other zombies. Another thing I have is I have instant recharge plant food for my instas. Let's do this and like just leave wings in front to try and absorb attacks. Okay, no need for instant recharge here. This was all according to plan. See, the entire point of this exercise was just to show you that sometimes jesters are actually kind of manageable, even when they counter you. Oh, that was a necromancy. Oh, that's a lot of dragon imps. There we go. Easy level. Definitely wasn't worried. So, does Missile Toast get countered by Jester? Obviously it gets countered by Dragon Imp, which is an issue. But if it works against Jesters, it's probably still worth using. Well, there's no Jesters in this level, so I'll test it out anyway. I need a secondary attacker. Blastberry can maybe clean out the Dragon Imps? Perhaps? Three flags, I'm thinking. Yep, I predicted it. Oh, come on. Did the Ghost Pepper really miss that one imp? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I barely made it out of that. More dark summoners. Why do the summoners themselves just not die? How much health do you have? Dandelion seems good. Okay, yeah, let's try a dandelion strat. Yeah, I know dandelion seeds can't be reflected. That's part of why I was like, ooh, actually, you know what? Dandelion might be a good idea here. AoE plant can't be countered by Jester. Seems pretty good to me. I do slightly worry that they might not have enough DPS, but we shall see. Then again, it does have a good plant food, so... I mean, we have a consistent answer to Jesters anyway, it's Holy Barrier. But because I'm probably going to end up spamming that in later levels, I want to be creative in the early levels. If I really wanted to, I could have just done Holy Barrier straps for like 20 levels, and I would win easily. But that's no fun. I'm here to entertain, and I will do my best. Even if it means using really bad options sometimes. Like Missile Toast. I'm sorry, Missile Toast, you do not hold up in this Endless. Where basically the biggest threat is the Dark Summoner. There we go. that is 25 levels done. And it's only been 2 hours. You know what, I'll keep going a bit longer. I know I passed you up earlier, but I guess I'll take mistletoe. Stop with the dark summoners. Cease. If you're gonna spam dark summoners so much, I'm just gonna go back to Fume Shroom. Oh, I didn't bring Boing this time. Ooh, that could be a problem. Oh, it'll probably be fine with all my instas. Oh, 1 flag. Okay. Okay. Can you, like, beat that imp, please? Thank you. There we go. It has to be tile turn if I've got Imitator Power Lily ready. Yeah, we were definitely picking Blooming Heart. Okay, let's give this a go. I imagine I do 1 plant food immediately. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. That was a thing. Oh, you... Okay, I have to do this to clear that row a bit. And then I can do this. And now I can actually start working on what I wanted to do, which was spamming artichoke plant food. Is the game trying to tell me, no, you should have picked time with that necromancy? Excuse me? Am I not going to need plant food for the final wave? Okay, cool. Cauliflower is a fun plant for early endless that will fall off hard in the late endless. So let's use it before it falls off. I'm not doing zucchini. Lost City left me traumatized. Also, I'm not sure how good it would actually be here with all the grid items blocking it. Okay, this has like no early game. What do I do? Do I go with this? I think I go with this. I have fume shrooms that can handle it, hopefully. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so silly, because I'm actually being a bit conservative with how much plant food I use. It means I'm actually just, like... It is so weird for... Okay, come on, get that imp, thank you. Oh, you didn't get the wizard? What do you mean you didn't get the wizard? Thank you. No! What are you doing? No more summoners in this wave, so... I think I just win then. Hopefully. Thank you. There we go. Coconut cannon is fun to use. There's nothing really telling me not to use it in this level. Okay, 4 flags. And now I have won the level. Coconut cannon. Yeah, the coconut cannons are just demolishing everything now. Here's the thing, if I was using coconut cannon as an attacker without tile turnip, then yeah, I think it would be worth using coffee bean. But in a tile turnip strat, you can just spam the plant food enough. You don't need coffee bean. Imagine being a zombie, walking onto the lawn and seeing they only have 5 coconut cannons. What are they going to do? And then you see that. And they just destroy every zombie on the lawn at once. Oh, we have another tile turnip? And that's another level down. This is basically Gog spam. Okay. I'm just gonna do something that I know will work against Gog spam. I'm gonna do Turkey Poult. I'm gonna do Frozen Paired, help against the castle heads. And something that's a good solid DPS, maybe? Let's go with a Sweet Pea. I think Sweet Pea should work fine enough. Four flags of just these zombies. Oh boy. That's gonna be something. And I'm back at full plant food already. Okay, Greg is here. Okay, even the castle heads are going down quite easily here. No imp for you. And that's 3 gogs taken out instantly without needing to use, without letting them throw their imps. It's nice. And with that, I have cleared 30 levels of Arthur's Challenge in one stream. Thank you for watching. Next week I'll be back with more, probably aiming for about level 50 next time. That's it for today. See you next time. Oh, this is definitely better than Icebound Battleground. Icebound Battleground will be way worse. But yeah, thank you for watching.